gotta do better.
Just throwing it out there. First place to let's see here. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, so shoot to kill, 84 points. Closest team at second place obviously is Liberate with 36 points. That's a rather how do I say this? Big
That's a cliff.
gap. It's like a 48-point gap. Not a big deal.
Yeah, they find so after Erangel, Liberate were at least half of shoot to kill's points. They have finally slipped below that. 84 points. Come on, SDK. Like they're what's that Simpsons scene? Stop, he's already dead.
Stop it, he's dead already. Yeah.
That's basically what we're looking at here.
Whoa.
What we're also looking at
here
is a lot of teams in San Martin. Oh my god, this is
because of the teams that need to rotate,
but Black Mamba, they know that they need these kills. They're trying to punish passing rotations. H1 gets very, very, very low, but he doesn't get knocked. The Black Mambas are a little upset about that. It gives him the opportunity, but who do get knocked and killed? Who else? SDK get 2 kills onto Sir Lemons and Shabs from UBC. That hubris, I suppose. Booker's coming right into his location, right into his spot.
Nice
there
spray.
He goes.
Nice spray.
Its dash goes down. Spray rings true, as you said, and bye-bye Buggy. You did your job. You did terribly.
Live free. Run, Buggy, run. Oh, it hit the tree.
Oh, okay. That's
now,
that, I guess.
It looks
yeah,
like
we're
usually play, but it's just a really strong position to hold.
Cherry, he's being approached by an entire SWAT team, and he has no backup. It is him holding the stairwell.
At the same time, I don't know if he has to stay here.
Oh, good timing, good timing. But an even better peek by Flama. It's in his name. Flames won't hurt him.
Flama, yeah, he's a mutifier. Come on.
Yeah,
I don't know if Cherry had to stay there though. Honestly, like I don't know the situation.
Flama from his teammate,
or so if Cherry could have
make it a
1v1. That knock, yeah, that would have been really clean from Cherry. Unlucky.
All right, now it's Raven also trying to punish Duel. Duel just can't catch a break right now. Wooly though, you're finally in the game. I hope you warming up that whole time while you were disconnected is gonna help you out. Oh no, but this tree is not gonna block that much line of sight. I'm surprised. Oh, okay. This is precarious. This is rough. Luckily for them, only Carnage can spot them at the moment. But Ripper is trying to find an angle. What? Who is bombing in onto Duel? SVG and NAO? Michael gets one.
Oh my goodness,
one kill for them so far. Wooly's trying to make it back inside.
There's so much going on everywhere.
Yeah, I thought that they're gonna fight on the outsides. I didn't realize everyone would actually just send it into San Martin. Like the bathroom! He finds it. That's Wooly going down. Wooly going out once again. And now it is Lampalot and Michael left, and I don't think they're anywhere near each other. Ooh, oh. Okay, that nade was blocked by the dresser. Michael needs to thank IKEA for that one. But SVG rushing into the building. Oh, did he hear that grenade? Spraying through the window. Doesn't matter. They saw the trajectory in the smoke. Didn't help Michael at all.
And still we're seeing... Now, wait a second. Hold on. How did Now get from where they were into the center of San Martin? Did we miss that?
They just ran. I don't know. I don't know. It's all a mystery. It's all chaos.
It is chaos. Chaos is a team competing. EFC now as well with Protege. Where is the...
For a kill, just find something for your team.
Yeah, the other thing is, one member alive left and no kills.
And EFC, they know that he's there. Oh, I say that, they leave.
I think they suspected something was up, but again, Black Mambas, they're on the bottom half of that 17.3 three-way tie. 11th place.
The thing is, EFC can't stick around just for one player that they have an inkling of where he is, but they don't know exactly, because they also have to get into the circle themselves. And so I'd like that they're going down towards south, they're not just trying to run directly into the city, into the circle, because who knows what lies in wait there. But we still have 16 teams alive. We've only lost one so far. This has been a 17 lobby the entire time. But Snow Patrol, they have been lying safely. Now is the opportunity for them to start getting kills. Deadeye gets another kill in the kill feed. But Tactical 8 versus Snow Patrol is popping off. Riem lands a couple of shots, but cannot get the down onto sneak attack. Little Penguin is down.
Oh, wait.
Oh, there it is. That grenade's going to find it. It's going to roll just close enough to knock him. Mitchell going to try and get the revive onto Little Penguin in the meantime, but another well-placed nade. What? Did he body block from Mitchell?
Wait, how did... Okay, interesting. So the res does come out for Snow Patrol. Tactical 8, though, in a very good position. They know that they're in this ditch. Potentially need to get this fight over with as fast as possible so they can actually just control this entire edge. Beautiful push, love it, but Beam's getting shot from across.
Yeah, that aggressive play does get punished, but Snow Patrol, they're still not in a good place right now. Tactical 8, 3 up. They might have lost Beams, but they still have a solid position here, especially now they've taken care of the team that was hanging out in the blue.
To be fair...
Oh, it comes out, but
Oh my
Cobalt
goodness.
lands another really good set of shots onto Weem. Smoke come out, they're going to try and go for the revive, but there might not be enough time with the blue coming in.
I'll be honest, I probably would have made the same push, not expecting Cobalt to still be in the blue holding that angle. That's crazy, but it's working out for them.
And now Lo Pangu pushing himself in a slightly more forward position, perhaps trying to catch someone off guard, and that's, oh, well, a good nade onto Weem to keep Tactical 8 not being comfortable, but
Again,
another
so
peek
bloody.
into a crossfire. More nades come out.
It's a
More
bloodbath
smokes
canyon.
come out. It's chaos everywhere. These two teams,
my
Tactical 8 and Snow Patrol,
goodness.
have yet to actually finish this fight. Both of these teams would have expected the fight to be over by now, whether it was a win or a lose. Luckily, they don't have to worry about the third party because of their current position, but just to the north of them is a fight between Rarity. Oof. Oh, Moo Boy and Liberate. Argonis gets the spray, gets another knock.
If I'm not mistaken, was William not part of San Diego Rarity at one point? Was he not on this team? I thought he was.
Well, either way, Rarity are dealing with two. Maybe they can pick Deadeye up if they finish this fight quickly. See the body very quickly before he goes into the smoke. The spray,
he
a
sees
little bit of
it.
damage, but not enough. A nice attempt there by Ice Tech to go for the fight. Deals a bit of damage, but now it is just Gua left.
Yeah, but he is going to disengage. I mean, that's smart. He basically lost his whole team going over that ridge. Wasn't going to work out, so now he's just going to save for placement. Meanwhile, Snow Patrol looks like Cobalt actually completely disengaging from the fight, which I believe at the end of the day was won by Tactical 8. But here we go.
But it doesn't matter because it's SDK versus Airdrop Maniacs and SDK. They have their number every single time. Cobalt also helping them out. But it's still 4 kills for SDK. Three knocks, 4 kills. Cobalt's going to be a little salty about that one being stolen from him, but what can you do at that range when the fight is happening close range for all the other teams involved? But Carnage, they heard this, and they want to go on the aggressive push. They want to catch them off guard, and Delta does find the first.
Purdy caught with his hands down, so to speak. Nice shots coming out. Beautiful switch!
It's whack-a-mole here. Everyone's peeking up and down, back and forth, left and right. But I think Carnage have a huge advantage right now. It's all into Luke at range. But his team, they're all goners. He has no choice but to get back into his vehicle and drive away and snake it out.
You know, with
1 player left, EFC still have 2 players left. There are a lot of snakes hanging out, which shouldn't be that much of a surprise. But Rarity, they are trying to utilize their high ground to pick up even more points. They have 4 right now, and they certainly want more.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about Rarity, I will say, is even if they do go out early, they always tend to find at least a decent amount of kills before they go out, which, you know, is definitely a good trait or quality to have as a team. I mean, looking at them now, they're currently in 3rd, so, you know, that a lot of that is a lot of the scavenge kills that they tend to find, so good on them.
UBC went out in 12th place. THC still 3 alive, but they have to go into the circle. No, okay, that is actually going to be Regen spotting them out. I didn't know if someone was shooting at Protege or not because he's been trying to snake out as hard as a man possibly can. Shabba from Billy Mays finds a knock on to, what is this, TCG. Another close range fight. Shabba peeking around the corner does get the flush. It's not another knock, But actually, Subtle gets another kill onto TCG.
I like the flash. I like the play. To be honest, like Billy Mays here have the absolute advantage here, yet they're just holding angles. Like they're not really doing anything to control the last two members of TCG.
Question is, do they really need to? Because
I mean, this is a nuisance. If they can get rid of this team now, they can absolutely focus their efforts somewhere else. They can start going for kills on maybe THC, which, you know, Subtle and San Diego Rarity are the ones actually getting the points there. They should know that there's only 2 members left of this team, and they should absolutely be able to push this and just end it, get the points, and then start to control the rest of the map from the north.
Well, even inspired Shabba, but a well-timed flash. It doesn't even matter. Luckily, Eli is there to help wrap it all up. Proning down, but what is that? Colt Pup called the prone. Gets the double spray.
They really needed to push that as a 4-man. If they would push that as a 2v4, that this would not have been an issue. Instead, they went for 2 isolated, basically 1v1s, and now they've lost 2 members. With still 2 members just sitting in that warehouse.
Still, an amazingly timed flash by TCG. They do finally go down. That's actually Protege, I think, who was the final nail in.
Protege, though,
he has no choice but to just run and hope. Raven doesn't spot him. He's now crawling, crouch walking, limiting the amount of sound that he gives away, but he's spotted by Ripper. Nothing else he could have done. He did his best at that moment. But yeah, Carnage, 10 kills. San Diego Rarity also finally find the remaining player from Liberate. 9 kills for them. Only 3 up. But it's still, those are the 2 major forces in this that we do.
Sure. No, I think he's fine. I think his play is fine for right now. Just take his time.
Revives, getting dangerously close, and actually does catch Mardones out. He gets dropped. Can the revive come through? No, actually, Very Vibes, right when I was saying that, is going to get the finish, is going to get the flush. And now San Diego Rarity, they're on the hunt for the snake that killed their friend. But he's just going to run directly into the line of fire from another player. Match goes down to Billy Mays in the meantime. Very Vibes is discovered, but that's still only 2 remaining for Rarity. This puts them in a significantly weaker position. They have to worry about the 2 players from Billy Mays, as well as the 3, almost 2, but the revive is coming through, so the 3 players of Carnage. Grizzly! Going for the spray! Gets the first, can't get the second. The first one took just a little bit too long.
Close. And that was a no-helmeted Maji that could have been huge for Grizzly. But that also allowed Billy Mays at the time, all the distraction was sitting very Vice to kind of move forward, but still, Deadeye finds him. Subtle been knocked. And now it's just down to a 2v1v1 at this point.
That is if Deadeye can't get the revive on the Subtle. Where is Subtle?
He's far back. He definitely can. As long as he takes his time. I lied. Nope. There is.
Yeah. That's why Deadeye didn't go for it, because of the line of sight that Raven had.
That was smart.
He was hoping that his teammate could crawl to him, but unfortunately that was not the case. And now it is a 3v1v1. Shots and mollies go out onto Deadeye. They want to find his position. And as well, Proning finds Ripper and actually gets the flush. That's the 5th kill for Billy Mays.
That's huge. It's now a 2v1v1, still doable for either of these solos. The question is do they work together unintentionally? And it seems like they might. That's huge.
Deadeye. His namesake coming true once again, as long as Steel isn't watching him. And he's going to use his opportunity to push forward aggressively. And actually, Raven bleeds out. No revive can come through because of the threat of Pan Your Mom up on the north.
Got a little bit of a 1v1v1 going.
This is sexy. I'm really liking this.
And honestly, I don't really give this advantage vastly to anyone. Maybe Deadeye. But even then, oh, it's down to 1v1 now. Carnage, arguably the best spot in the circle, eliminated.
Do it. Give it to him. Give it to him. Absolutely.
Oh, jeez.
Steel, get off of him. Get off of him.
What is he?
A very risky jump peek to try and go for more information. Just barely has enough time to go for the first aid kit. But he still should know where Pan is hanging out, and he's actually going to go aggressive. Once again, Pan may not be expecting this.
13 kills on San Diego Rarities. I'm sure they'd love another kill in the chicken dinner. But on the other side, Billy Mays here absolutely need this win. They need the kills. They need to catch up.
Rarity has the circle. Rarity has the center position. Pan is hanging out, hoping that Deadeye gives it away, but at this point, Deadeye would be a fool to push any further forward.
Deadeye is moving quite a bit though, which could give some cues to Pan. So I mean, he's got to have an idea of where he is. I mean, there's really only one place he could be at this point.
But
oh, Billy
Mays